It is July 8th, a Wednesday, 1:21 p.m. in the year 2026. If you're seeing this, there's a reason that you are seeing this. There's a reason why you clicked on this video. I'm not going to persuade you to understanding that reason. However, I'm going to present something to you. My name is Daimon Dunamis. Now, this is not my birth name, but I believe that what I'm trying to achieve during my time physically existing on this earth, I cannot be who I was initially named as. And I can explain that. Because through my time with self-development and, my personal journey of evolution and change and adaptation and, growing up and going to middle school, high school, college, experiencing a lot of things, I've developed an understanding of things that exist, of things that we are aware of and conscious of. I've developed a way of kind of seeing how life is. And from this time spent understanding and kind of connecting the dots, I've discovered a new field called intra-amelioration. Intra meaning within, amelioration meaning the betterment of, together. Intra-amelioration is the betterment of the internal systems of an entity, and combining concepts from psychology, neuroscience, cognitive behavioral science, from sports psychology, from biology, from physics, thermodynamics, from engineering, from philosophy, from art, from marketing, from everything that you can think of. I'm developing a field that is going to enable its practitioners to generate their own realities. Because I've come to the understanding that reality is not so fixed as you may presume it to be, and that nobody lives in the same reality as you do. And I'm not going to get too deep into it because I wanted to create this first video, one, for creating the video, but two, for getting past the first video. I always spent a lot of time thinking about the perfect first video when I just need to make it. So this is that first video that is, I'm sure, perfect in its own way. And again, this field is going to teach you not just about how to generate your own reality, but initially show you how your reality is generated. Because there is an absolute reason why you experience what you experience and why you experience at all. Why you experience fear, doubt, anxiety, why you experience happiness, excitement, stress, fatigue, why you phenomenalize things that you don't know or that's unfamiliar as hard, as challenging, why you naturally seek comfort, why you avoid discomfort. I am going to reveal to you that which has been controlling your life up until right now. That which has confined you within a box that is completely invisible to you. And through learning about it, you will not only see the box, but see how you can reshape the box, how you can see from outside the box, how you can think from outside the box, how you can be differently beyond your conceptualization of where you're currently at now, because you can only think relative to what you know and what you're conscious of and what you're aware of. And when we can break you apart from the self that you convinced yourself that you are through the data that you've accumulated through your sensory apparatus, once we can separate the true you from the quote-unquote you, and your reality from what is actually the true reality of things, I am so excited to give you the power, not just to help you transform your life and your reality and your experience, but to also help me do the same for what I believe is going to be billions. Again, my name is Daimon Dunamis. Let's begin. Oh yeah.